Well, I'm just going to do this quickly because it's someone else's allotment, but he's given us permission to get some snippings, clippings, cuttings, snippings, I don't know what you call them, off his grapevine, because this is just growing like wildfire. So I'm going to get a couple of snippings off this. So I'll show you what I get. Well, it's hot in here. I'm in the polytunnel. I'm going to take some cuttings for a grapevine, because I've decided I'm going to have a grapevine in here. So I've been to see my neighbour. I quickly took a clip, but there was loads of people on the allotment, so I couldn't really record. So yes, I'm going to take a clip of. I've been watching, there's UK Here We Go for a video, and I watched that just to see how we cut the clippings, and from what I can gather, you just sort of snip away there. Snip that off. Snip that off. Now, out of the snippers were sharp, and then you bury that. I'm going to level it off with compost, so two of the stubs are under the compost. But it's finding the growing direction and getting these close enough, so there's a one there. That was pretty. So these are all grown down, so that was right. I put that in upside down. Silly me. Snip that off. Pinch. Might have to get some new snips, these are not very good at all. Right, so that's the top, that's the bottom. If I'm doing it wrong, let us know. I'm just trying to remember what I watched this morning. He said cut about an inch off the base for depth. And when I level that, both of them stubs, I'll show you on this one. When I level it, two of them should be underneath the soil, the compost, sorry. I'm going to take about 5 or 6 just to make sure I get plenty of growing. A good one there. Normally I have a sharp knife, but I've left it in the drawer in the house. I took it around about 2 months ago and never brought it back, as you do. Champion. Okay. Quite long. Big gaps between them. Not too bad. Leave an inch on for depth. Cut the top off. Deep. Alright, so that's one. Them gaps are too long. I might just try with one under the compost to see if that works. Too long. I'm going to try this one. No, right. I'm going to go with this. I'm just going to try one under the compost as a test. I'll put that round it so I know which one has the single root. Oops, so I'll give them a good watering. More compost on. Bury them roots. Stalks, whatever they're called. There we go. 5 grapevines. One has 1 stalk under, the rest have 2. So we'll see. These are purple grapes, so I don't know what they're going to taste like, but I like the purple ones anyway, so they can't taste that bad when they're fresh. So yes, that's that done for now. We'll give them a water, we'll crack on with the next job. So, see you in a bit. Well, I've noticed a few little, zoom in there, come on, focus, can you see the little black spots there? No, I'm hoping that's not blight, but I've been speaking to a lad who grows a lot of tomatoes and he suggests just giving them a spraying of some Epsom salt. So, with this useless thing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to spray of Epsom salt salve. That is pathetic, isn't it? I get piddle faster than that. Right, plan B. I'll be back. I'm holding this a bit cockeyed. So I just have to give it a bit of a gentle persuasion with this hammer. It's working beautifully. Beautiful. But yes, just moan a little shower. Epsom salts. Apparently it's a wonder drug for tomatoes. Called wonder salt. And do me. I'll give this one a good soaking of it because that's the main one. But anything around, to be fair, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's worth a go. This is what the old guys say. I'll trust their judgment. So yes, that is that. Oh, 1 second. Right. All looking lovely. Still a little bit firm in the shafts, but they'll be dry shortly, and then we can use them. Girlfriend's biting it, chewing at the bit to get some. They're comfy, man. Massive! I might give that a cut down and like half of it, so the bees have got something and put the rest in the bin. I've already got some. These are bumping away, these two like unknown ones. Oh, potatoes are starting to flower. So, is that suggesting time to pull up, or do I just leave them till I want to try them, or do I stick my hand? Should I stick my hand and have a look? Come on. Well, oh, I feel a little spore there. They're just diddles. They're just tiddles, little tiddlers. Courgettes, can you see them in there? There's a big one. There's one down the bottom there, and another one here. So need out in 2 weeks' time we'll have about 4,000 courgettes. Big dahlias. There's a couple there. They're starting to get a flower bud on the end, so hopefully they appear soon. Cannot wait to see what they look like. I've never seen. I've probably seen them but didn't realise what they are. Beetroot, I'm going to put some more out shortly. Where that board is, I'm going to put loads more out. Red onions, I've never been able to grow red onions, so if this works I'll eat me happy. Just one of them things, you know, it can't grow. Mine is red onion. Put a savoy in there, and another mystery. I think that's broccoli. It's a bit of a mystery because there was no label, but it was near the broccolis. Put a tomato plant out just to give it a go. Whether it grows out here, who knows. And there's 2 kale. That'll do us. Don't need loads of kale. Planted some marigolds. A line of marigolds, so we'll have a nice, beautiful path. I've tried some carrots that I grew in cells. I'm just seeing if I can grow them individually. Because I've still got all this to fill with something and I've got nothing to put in it. Well, nothing yet. My turnips are going. Red broccoli's looking tremendous. Not be long I'll pull them pots off and let them fly free. Radishes. So the radish. Ooh, sorry. It's stiff. I'm going to the gym shortly. Yeah, the radishes are looking nice. Not be long I'll be harvesting some of them. I picked one yesterday. It was lovely. There's a mix of all sorts over there. I've got broccoli, cabbage. There's 4 broccoli there. All sorts over there. Cauliflowers. Just random things I've put in the ground. I've just given me beans a drink of comfrey tea because they're looking quite yellow. They're not looking green. Not looking very green. Looking more yellow. So I'm not feeling very confident. This one here is a dwarf French bean because that one died. The original runner bean, so I just thought I'd stick that in its place. The gooseberries, pink gooseberries are starting to get pink. That's champion. Look at the strawberries, man. Look at the strawberries. It's like a bloodbath of red in there. Can you see it, Hannah? Lovely. I've been eating them. I've been walking past and picking them and eating them. There's this lily. I've staked it up because it was hanging all the way down. That's lovely. That one's about to open. So yes, I'm over the moon with that. That'll be getting, I'll put a cane next to the things I want to keep. Because it's, as you know, it's getting dug up. Oh, what's that? How unusual is that? Anyone know what that is? Never seen that before. Any ideas of it? Let us know. It's like a death trap in here. Oops. The state of it in here. Got me new netting, 50 metres of netting. So I should really make a broccoli cage, brassica cage, but I can't be bothered at the minute. My turnips are looking great. They're going out soon. These are some spare Brussels and broccoli. Spares, excuse me, yawn. Spares one of these. Oh, they're them weird cauliflower where they're like spirals. Let's some marigolds. Load more marigolds. Night scented stock. There's some more beetroot. Here's some of my peppers. And the cucumbers that I planted out. Sorry. Night scented stock. I'm going to take a few of these round home. Lettuce, celery starting to come up. Dwarf French bean and a kale. One single solitary kale. And these are my cuttings for the grapevine. So hopefully they take. Because I'm going to have a grapevine in here running along the roof. Only want one, but I've grown 5 just to be sure. Blueberries are still green, but they're looking rather nice and full. I was a bit concerned about this because the leaves were turning a bit yellow. So I don't know what that is. I've given it a good soak and I've put them pots in so I can just fill them with water and let it drain down, because I didn't know if they were getting a bit dry. And that's where we are up to now. Ooh. I'm cutting down the blackberry, I keep saying blackcurrant bushes, because I don't want them going back. But yes, it's starting to look rather nice. And you know what I found myself doing? Looking at empty allotments. So I've got to contain myself, because I've got to fill this one first. So up to now, plum tree, I'm still humming and hawing about getting rid of it. What do you think? It overshadows quite a lot. Like where them dahlias are, they're completely under the shade. It's a bit too big, to be honest. So it might have to go. Because what I'm going to do, what I'm thinking of doing anyway, is that shed there, putting down there, building a bigger shed next to it. So it's going to be shed, greenhouse. And then all this from the edge of the greenhouse all the way up is growing land. Or do I just keep that as it is? But see what I mean about the plum tree covers half me shed. That corner I'm going to clean out and make into compost beds, because I can't do anything else up there. I'll have a walk up, because I don't think I've shown you up there recently. I've got lots of Beatles songs in my head. I've just watched the carpool karaoke with Paul McCartney. Quite good. So as you can see here, there's really thick sleepers and a bit of a walkway. So I might put 3 compost beds here, and then I can just turn one into the other, get rid of all this, because it's perfect. All I need is cross bits. So I think that's a definite gonna happen. This is going to be the compost end. Still see another fence at the back. There's got bits of stuffs. There's a guttering. All that guttering I've got down there. Squares, circles, all sorts. So yeah, this is just the junk end of the allotment. Some nightmares have been doing there. So yes, that's what I'm intending to do. So the sheds are going down there, and then another greenhouse opposite the polytunnel there. Greenhouse there. I was thinking of pulling these flags up and putting comfrey there, so I've got somewhere to put that comfrey that's overgrown everything. That might go there. So these are future plans. So I've got all them to do, and then at the same time I'm thinking of taking on another plot. The more I talk about this, the less I want to take on another plot. So yes, that's pretty. I don't know, turning around. That's pretty much it for me today. I'm going to go for a gym and swim. Thanks for all the comments on the last video. It wasn't so much negative comments. I think it was just people were getting a bit bored of me tours. I think that's all the word, just a tour. But I do enjoy doing these videos. I still don't know what to do in them, but it's enjoyable. Oh, look. My squash. I'm starting to train my squash, because they were heading that way and I wanted to go that way. So I'm just staking them out to grow. Is that there? These ones aren't looking very good, are they? As long as that one survives and these survive, I'll be happy. Because there's 2 butternut and 3 crown prince. Or 3 butternut and 3 butternut, 3 crown prince, butternut at the end, 2 butternut up there. So I've got plenty of butternuts, but I need that to work. I mean that's a jaguar, because that's one there. Oops, moving fast, and one right in the very corner. Over there I've got 3 volunteer potatoes. Potatoes! The raspberries. Golden raspberries, there's tons of them over here. As you can see, there's lots of flowers. So not be long, I'll cover them and we'll be harvesting them. I'm standing on my leeks. Lily! Bring that round. So yeah, that's where I'm up to at the minute. Press something. Press something on the screen. So yeah, from me on the allotment for today. Maybe back tomorrow, don't know. Bye bye. Well, it's Sunday. I've just popped up because I forgot to open the polytunnel, so let's see. It's wide hot in here, see what it says. 46.2. It is hot. So I've opened the doors. It's dinner time. I've been revising for a test on Tuesday, so that's what I'm going back to do. But it is so warm in here. Everything's that's what I like about watering from down. Oh, they're looking a bit sad. I'll give them some more water. But I like watering from below so to get a good drink. It's gorgeous. Bye bye. Well, she's there. We're going to go swimming. Just come up just to give the place a water. And I brought a special guest. Hello. The boss. She's come to make sure I haven't been having an affair and I've actually been gardening. So let's have a look around. Just got a sprinkler thing on the go. So yeah, it's lovely. We're just coming up to enjoy with spoils, aren't we?
Come to pick some things.
So yes, been studying all day, so there's no gardening. So it's just, yeah, I'll put up what I've recorded this weekend. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.